Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you something real quick. Yo, what's good? It's SGT.Zuma. Let me show you my work process. This is the day in the life. Feel me? Let's go. When I technically made my first pair of pants, technically when I first made my first pair of pants, it was out of a whim really, because I was so bored during quarantine that I felt like I just had to do something. I didn't feel like wasting my time just sitting watching movies and shit like that. And so I literally just picked up a pattern from Joann's, and I grabbed my sewing machine, my mom's old sewing machine, and I just started getting this fabric that I had for some reason, and I just started right away. And at first it was just always such a learning process type shit, because I didn't even know what to fucking do. This was literally all out of a whim. I did not know how to the process of actually making a pants, or how to make pockets or shit like that. And so as I started doing it, I literally just figured it out as I went along. Obviously it's not perfect, but it's still my first pair. And it's once when I finished it, that's when I kind of realized, I was that wasn't as hard as I thought. I really didn't, when I first finished it, I was this was kind of easy. Why don't I try something else then? Kind of what the not goal, but one of the things I want to achieve is when I host my first fashion show, I want to produce my own sound to it. I want to produce my own music to it, and I want the songs, my whole playlist, whatever I'm gonna make, the whole soundtrack match the aesthetic that I'm going for with my clothes. And I kind of already have a whole scenery built around that, because my brand is militaristic goth punk, which is earth tone colors, grungy, chains, metal, shit like that. And how I want the scenery to look is to to be set in trenches, World War II trenches. And I want the models to be dressed in the clothes that I make, obviously looking militaristic and all that stuff. And I just want them to just be aggressive as they walk down the runway type shit. That's kind of my goal. That's why I like to do music a lot. That's why I'm always trying to define my sound, because I do punk rock music, I do digital music, I do indie, I do rap, other shit. And I'm trying to formulate around that and incorporate that into fashion, because sometimes when I have certain designs that I haven't gotten to yet, that I haven't made, where I feel oh yeah, this outfit gives off this kind of vibe in a song type shit, and I try and go for that. Gene Dawson is he's an artist. He's a well-known artist. He is an artist. He's really good. He has good visualizations, because one of my ambitions is to also direct some of my own things. But he incorporates his own fashion with his music, and he brings that on stage, and he just always knows how to represent himself online as to what he films and edits and stuff like that. Yeah, he's one of my big influences. Who else? Low-key, I met this designer at a thrift as well. Her name is Bella Pierto. She's kind of big, has a big TikTok following and stuff like that. And she does bridal gown for goth people and emo people and stuff like that. But the articulate work that she puts into it is a lot. Shout out to Bella Pierto. She's has some crazy fire designs. She gave me a free shirt too. Shout out, just fire. No Faith is another fashion brand. They are so dope. They're their way of, like, I would say revolutionizing, like more like tied, like faded denims and stuff like that. Like they're more going like for like a tone that I kind of go for, I guess, but like they are in their own realms. Like every artist has their own respective visions and stuff like that, but I kind of obviously gain inspiration based off them as well, based off their like their colors, their palettes and stuff like that, and their stitchings, their techniques. They're a really good brand. The best piece of advice I got, and that I feel like everyone else should follow, is that if you surround yourself with 4 millionaires, you're guaranteed to be the 5th. And I feel like that should be something that everyone should surround themselves, because some people aren't close to their families, or if they are, that's good, but I feel like your influences that surround you often like define who you are as a person as well. Because like if you hang around with a bunch of fucking losers, like you're not gonna get anywhere with them, because they're gonna keep on doing nothing when you hang out. But if you keep on hanging out with people that are like, you know, that have drive, they have ambitions, they have dreams, you'll be just like them too, chasing what you want, basically. I mean, like, remember I told you about my boy J-Roo from like San Francisco? He all the way out over there. Shout out to him. He's going some crazy. He does like art. He does like his own art. Like he's just good. He has his own visions, and I fuck with what he does. He's a good dude. He's like an actual mogul type shit. He has a good head on his shoulders and shit. My God, TDK. Shout out TDK. He's a crazy fashion designer too. Inspired me to get into fashion and to really like push myself forward, cause he makes shit every day, bro. Like he probably just finished a piece as we speak, bro. Like he don't stop. He may as well be one of my other inspirations for sure, cause he's crazy, bro. He's absolutely insane. Yeah, my boy J-Roo, shout out to him. Cool dude. Shout out Steven. He's my brother. He's been one of the guys that kind of inspired me to get into it. He's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to start fashion type shit, because I see what he been doing, and ever since me and him been like kicking it and shit, I was like, yeah, we could all I could get inspiration off him. He could help me with this shit too. Who else? The boy Nerda. Nerda is also another designer too. He's like away. He went on a hiatus. He'll be back, but shout out to him. He's a dope designer too. He living in Texas right now. Shout out to him. Honestly, being a musician is I do it mainly for fun. Just like how I started off fashion, it kind of just became fun. But like as I grew more into the things I tapped into, the things I want to make, and the sounds I've been discovering, I kind of like am trying to learn how to intertwine the two, so I know how I could represent myself during an event, so to say, or a showcase, or any future projects that I will be holding in the future. You know, like I just like to, as an artist, I just like to represent myself as who I am, and like what I like to do, like what I do for fun. You know, because all this shit, like all this is like it ain't for like money or fame or some shit. Just because I like to do it. I just like, yeah. Love is like something that everyone could pass around easily. I feel like I'm gonna be talking some bullshit. I don't even know, cause like there's different meanings to love, you know. Like I love my homie, I love my girl, I love my parents, I love my clothes, I love my music. I have love for all different kinds of them on different levels and aspects. Just how I think of it. I can't really define love in one word. What love is such a big spectrum. Love could mean anything to anyone. Some people love tough love. Some people love bitch love. Some people just love fuck love.
That's funny.
Being an artist in New York, it is. I wouldn't even say overwhelming. It's more like, how would I say it? It's like there's so much to offer. Like New York, being an artist in New York, it just means that I feel like you have a lot of opportunities here. It just really all depends on if you really want to chase that opportunity or obtain it and roll with the ball. Cause shit come and go here. Shit really do. So it's like it's always like it's the state where it's like it either happens now or never at all type shit. And shit's always happening. Shit's always changing here. And I think that's always like a good drive. I feel like that's always a good drive because like if you're not working type shit, then like you kind of like just let the time pass by you. Not to pressure anyone, but like, you know, like I feel like if you really want to like challenge yourself, just like kind of think of it as a competition, because that's what it really kind of is out here, especially for like fashion designers and shit like that. But yeah, I would say it's a competitive field that where like if you have the right mindset for it, you could definitely like strive for what you want to achieve. Yo, I'm Zuma. Shout out to the Love Collective. It's been real. I'll catch you on my next projects. We out. Fuck, I probably might be out right now, just like wasting my time really. And I'm glad I found what I love to do, because I'd rather be in here focusing on my dreams than out there wasting my time, because time is the most precious thing to me.